What is it, John? Why looking that way?
Jessica. I have something to tell you. This is so hard for me to say, but I have to say it.
I am listening. And why all this drama?
Jessica, this relationship can't work anymore. I am so sorry, but I have to do this.
I believe you are joking. You have kept me waiting for 5 years, and you woke up one day to tell me this nonsense. You are not serious.
I am very serious, Jessica.
This cannot be. John. I love you so much. Don't forget all the sacrifices I made for you. Why are you trying to hurt me, John?
Jessica, you have done no wrong. My parents told me not to marry any lady from Badagry. I am sorry.
John, did you say your parents? You claimed you love me and you want this little issue to set us apart? And for a good 5 years you don't know I'm from Badagry? John, you are hurting me.
I will be getting married in 2 months' time.
You deceived me.
I am so sorry, Jessica.
Jesse. Why the cry? Auntie Faith. Please, can we talk? All right, dear. Come, let's talk. Will you stop sobbing and talk to me? He broke up with me. Who? John. He said it's over between us. After all you have been through for him, Auntie. John said he can't marry me. 'Cause I'm from Badagry. I am heartbroken. And I can't think straight now. I invested so much in John's academics. He was nothing when we met. He promised marrying me after he is financially stable. Auntie. What will I do? Jesse baby. Let me tell you a short story. Okay. Auntie. 2 traveling angels stopped to spend the night in the home of a wealthy family. The family was rude and refused to let the angels stay in the mansion's guest room.
Jessica, paying rapt attention.
Instead, the angels were given a small space in the cold basement. That is terrible. Yes, Jesse. But as they made their bed on the hard floor, the older angel saw a hole in the wall and repaired it. Why would he help a wealthy but stingy man? When the younger angel asked why, just like you did now, the older angel replied,
Things aren't always what they seem.
So, the next night the angels went to the house of a very poor farmer and his wife. But they were very hospitable. Interesting. After sharing what little food they had, the couple let the angels sleep in their bed, where they could have a good night rest. So, when the sun came up the next morning, the angels found the farmer and his wife in tears. I don't get it. But why? The same question the younger angel asked. The younger angel was infuriated and asked the older angel, how could you have let this happen? The first man had everything, yet you helped him. The second family had little but was willing to share everything, and you let the cow die. This is so strange. Yes. Jesse. It's getting late for dinner. I will tell you the rest of the story after dinner. You need to eat now. Okay, Auntie? Can't wait to hear the rest of the story. Auntie Faith. You will teach me how to make bonga soup. I really enjoyed the meal. You are always welcome. So tell me, how did the story end? So, the younger angel was infuriated and asked the older angel, how could you have let this happen? The first man had everything, yet you helped him. The second family had little but was willing to share everything, and you let the cow die. And the older angel replied again,
Things aren't always what they seem.
The same response. Yes, Jesse. And the older angel replied the younger angel.
When we stayed in the basement of the mansion, I noticed there was gold stored in that hole in the wall. Since the owner was so obsessed with greed and unwilling to share his good fortune, I sealed the wall so he wouldn't find it.
Wow. Interesting. And what about the death of the poor farmer's cow? The older angel continued.
Then last night as we slept in the farmer's bed, the angel of death came for his wife. I gave him the cow instead. Things aren't always what they seem.
Wow. Wonderful. Things aren't always what they seem. Jessica. Like in the story, you felt like the whole world is gone because John broke up the relationship of 5 years with you. Things aren't always what they seem. God must have delivered you from something you couldn't see. Just like the death of the poor farmer's cow. This is so true, Andy. Sometimes, that is exactly what happens when things don't turn out the way they should. If you have faith, you need to trust that the outcome has a purpose. You just might not know it until some time later. In Romans 8:28, the scripture says, and we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. So cheer up, Jessica, and give God thanks instead. A broken relationship is better than a broken marriage. Wow. Thank you, Auntie. I think I'm relieved now.
Hi. Hope you enjoyed the story. Please help like and also share this video to get notifications on Majid's animation stories. Click on the red subscribe button below. Thank you. And see you next time.